My name is Brooke Page, and I grew up in Keystone, and I work as a dispatcher at the sheriff's office in Clay County. Like, I bet, like, everyone in this town knows I'm sitting at Keystone Beach right now just because they've driven by. And it's everyone knows everyone. You can't get away with anything. Yeah, there's only one traffic light. Big town, one traffic light. Clay County Sheriff's Office, Page, how can I help you? My job is really, I can't explain, like words can't explain how stressful it is. And it's not just from I'm from Keystone because I'm really intelligent. I just can't. It's like beyond anything you could ever imagine. Clay County Sheriff's Office, Page. Okay, yes ma'am, I need you to calm down, okay? Calm down, tell me what's going on. I have a lady on the line, she said she advising her 2-year-old fell down the stairs. Yes ma'am, what's the address? Yes ma'am, is this an emergency? Okay, he has been drinking, okay. How long have you guys been fighting like this for? If you like your keys in your car. Yes ma'am, is he conscious and breathing? Anything that's legal, I can have a deputy give you a call right back. Ma'am, go ahead, you're on the line with public safety. I used to have like a clear face, like my skin used to be awesome. And I started working there and now I get like acne, like I'm hitting puberty like a little boy. I get acne really bad. I mean, it didn't look that bad today, but actually it probably does, but I wouldn't suggest anyone in the world, unless they're over 25 to work there because it's like 12 hours of stress. It's not just 12 hours of chilling. You know, it's pretty stressful. Like, I don't get to go to bed till like, you know, probably 11:30, and then I get up at 4. And I keep doing it over and over in a row. So on my days off, I'm like so exhausted that I don't even want to do anything normally. I feel like an old lady, you know, like Brooke Ma. Just call me Brooke Ma because I'm like a grandma because all I do is work. I used to dress crazy and I had like purple and black and red hair and every color hair I had. But when I started, you can't do that. You gotta look normal. What society considers normal. Even though nobody sees you and you're sitting in a little office and all you're doing is talking on the phone, doesn't matter. You have to look a certain way or you can't work there. And it's in their general orders because I thought it would be discrimination. So I've got it written up for my tongue ring twice, but it doesn't matter because it's in the general orders that you can't do that. You can't wear your hair different, you have to look normal. And that's a big sacrifice to me and it makes me mad to talk about it because I don't think it should matter what you look like, but it does. And that's life. In high school, this girl came up to me when I was in a economics class, and she was like with all these like really pretty preppy girls and stuff, and they're all wearing like these little pink dresses and stuff, and they're like, she's like, you're like, I think you're like so great because I mean you just like never match and you don't even care, and that's like so cool. You like never match. And like I could hear it in my head going, never match, never match, never match, never match. I didn't see it as a compliment. I just thought she was being herself, which is rude and preppy and mean, but I didn't really care anyway because she didn't win homecoming, so it got back to her. That's all that matters. My band. Our name is Dirge, D-I-R-G-E. It's a funeral song that pirates used to sing to the dead, I think. I think that's what it means. We had our first concert last week, and it went really well, except I broke a string, but it was still fun. My boyfriend taught me how to play. I had been playing guitar for 10 years and he taught me how to play bass. I don't know if our band will make it somewhere, you know, but if I have anything to do with it, it will. I mean, I think that we're all talented enough, but I don't know if, I don't think people from Keystone can make it famous anywhere. I think there's a special stamp we have that's like invisible. That means we can't succeed. And I can't paint, but I love to do it. So I humor myself. And I paint anyway. And I'm not even sure which way you hold it. You can become like a doctor or a lawyer or something, but you can't become like actually famous if you live here because you're like marked for life as being from Keystone. Yeah, I'm I get inspired by Ani DeFranco a lot. She's awesome. One of my favorite bands is Sublime, even though they're kind of like reggae-ish, but every band I like, the singer dies, so I'm kind of scared to say who my favorite band is, because I like Nirvana, and the singer died, and I like Blind Melon, and the singer died, and I like Sublime, and the singer died. So I pretty much try to keep the bands I like a secret, because since I'm from Keystone, if I like them, something happens bad to the singer, so I stopped doing that. Church, yeah, this town is pretty much full of churches. There's churches everywhere. When I grew up, I guess Methodist, and I got baptized, and I don't know, it's good having a lot of churches, I guess, but it also, there's a lot of, I'm not trying to talk bad about people, but you know, that can lead to a lot of like hypocrites, because everyone's trying to preach to you what to do, and then the people that are like captains of the, you know, the captains of the FCA end up getting pregnant, and you know, there's a lot of pregnancy going on in this town too, I guess because there's nothing to do. I think every day there's a crazy call, and like a lot of them I don't talk about because it makes me sad, but I don't know. I mean, we get crazy calls all the time. Like a lady called to ask us if we could hook her bra. I mean, that was crazy to me. I mean, that's just stupid. You know, stuff like that. Or called, ask me what time it is on 911. You know, stupid stuff. Like people really abuse 911 a lot. But I think one of the craziest ones where this guy called and I answered, and he said that there was people in his house with guns, and you know, they're holding him hostage, and he's like describing all these people, and then he kept changing his story. He's like, and now they got machetes in their sock. Yeah, and they're sitting on the machetes. And I was just like, what? I was freaking out and everything, and he kept changing it. And then we got there, and there was nobody there, and I could hear gunshots going off too. And it's just some man who shot up his house. There was nobody in there but him. He was just crazy. If you ever call 911, you don't hang up. You have to verify your address and your name, or they'll come to your house. So remember that. Don't hang up. I don't even know how to handle my own problems pretty much. I'm still young. I'm only 21. And everyone I work with is mostly in their 40s. So they've had a lot more life experience than I've had, which I think helps them a lot. They have houses with fireplaces and white picket fence and 2 vehicles and a garage, and I don't have any of that. And that's what they talk about. I'm like, I play guitar. Inside. Okay, seriously, you need to leave, okay? No, for real, okay? I'm trying to cook for my family, okay? I don't have family. It's just me, but you need to leave. Okay, this is over, okay?